Rototo, Vær Hilset, and welcome back to POKéMON Scarlet. And last time, we beat down the MC of RIP, Rhyme herself, to take her position as the ultimate ghost type trainer. I mean, we got her gym badge, and was invited to the Pokemon League. But we do have a Team Star base first. So Rototo, indeed. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside. There is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Kaylee.
Kaylee, Cassiopeia.
So you made it as well, Clive?
Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action.
Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first.
Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then?
Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all.
Do we have any leads on how to find them?
I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down.
I see.
We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you.
Cassiopeia's hung up. All right. Thanks to you, Kaylee, I have slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to know, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care in that base, Miss Kaylee. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me.
Don't you, Mr. Director Clavel? Don't you? Well, you still want to keep on the charades, then okay. I'll return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbar squad led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours, you know. I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? Yep, I guess that follows. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Would you be so kind as to join me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid, then let us begin. So the door guard is a piano lesson giver guy. Oh, hello, Morgan. Make it rain. You can't get mimic with things because it's made of gold. Oh, Hetram. Make it rain should still be. Oh, only just effective. Shadow Ball it is then. And that's that. Well, well. Yeah, well indeed. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Otega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you are here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista? Righto then. Roto, toto, toto, to.
I see the guard has been deferred. Good job.
Yeah?
That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruchbar squad. Their boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead-from-the-back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell in the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe out the Ruchbar squad off the map.
Righto then. Ferry. Yeah, I guess this is as good as it gets. Let's go. Ready to challenge Team Star? Oh yeah. Let's ring the bell. Beep. Even the smallest star can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing it isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we'll call boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Okay, I guess. So, keep over here. Oh, Jesus. There's a bit of lag. Oh, yeah. There's a bit of slowdown. Oh, boy. That's a lot of Mimikyus. Oh, my God. The slowdown. Oof. Switch ain't liking this. It most definitely doesn't like this. Oh, who sent these guys out? Oh, you guys. Okay. That makes sense. Anyway, it's going to be over now. There we go. Oof! Switch didn't like that at all. Our defense is breached. It's all up to a boss now. Roll out the fairy river room. And show us the young master. He even has a walking cane. A stick. Boss of Team Star's ferry crew, Ortega. Huh? So you're Kaylee. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, if I hadn't seen you in flashbacks, I would have guessed you would have been a bit more stature. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. What the flip you talking about? Have you seen Mimikyu? What Ortega of Team Star in luxury balls. Of course, luxury balls. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Okay then, let's see. Water Fairy. Yeah, not super effective. Darn it. Let's go for a Shadow Ball then. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oopsie. Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you're gonna give up, now's the time. Mate, all my Pokemon's 10 levels higher than yours. No way I'm going to give up. Not even half as intimidating as Arven was. Ah, Dashboon. Dashbon. Ah, there we have it. Make it rain, Mimic. Oh yeah. And a critical. A little bit of special attack faltering. Wigglytuff, eh? Wigglytuff. Kind of want to reset your special, so Annie. Let's get real close and personal, kid. Oh god, the slowdown is really bad in this area. Well, let's get him. Oh yeah! She really didn't like that Wigglytuff. Send out Rivaroon. What the heck? This is my team on the ropes. That's totally unfair. Wait, I don't get a swap in? Oh, that's... Well, then give it a poison jab. Give it a poison jab. Not quite. You know what? Mimic, get out here. We're gonna make it rain! Didn't do much. It did almost nothing. Let's make it rain, boys! Whoop whoop! The Roof Bar Starmobile. Oh, did that make you mad? Ugh, how could I lose? What the heck? About 1.5 years ago. 1.5 years ago. Ah, what the heck? Oh, your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy, it's called a Starmobile, and I was all night building it. Problem clear that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed the thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come now, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius. Thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that, effort would may have zero payout. I just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Did you forget? If that hunker junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough for you to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted fireball will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed on time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means it. I know. Oh God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine! Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Team Star's ferry crew defeated Starfall Street. Yay. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. That's a good one. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong, I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Turger. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to go head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me here. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine.
The name's Clive.
Okay. What's your business here?
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so I joined a group like Team Star.
What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's cause I was being bullied.
So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying.
Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore.
Why? What happened to them?
As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the team members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto. What the bloody hell is that? That's a word I've never seen before. A scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. Hitherto. I'm guessing. I see hither. It could be high there too also, but hitherto. Unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who were perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another.
But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy.
No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see.
What? Why would anyone do that?
Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star. In the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas duty to the student who took responsibility for the team.
A year and a half of studying abroad?
It was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region, under the pretext of overseas study. Had them return home to the Gala region. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame.
So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible.
After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff joined me in handing in their notices.
So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decide to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? Of course, you know. They're my greatest treasure in the whole world.
Well then. Would seem that it might be Penny. That's the great mastermind. Roto, Toto, Toto. Or maybe you, Cassiopeia. As I expected.
Kaylee, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge?
Yep.
With this boss no longer around, the Rook Bar squad is as good as finished. So, Ortega was last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special positions. After all, they should soon be back attending classes at the Academy.
Nice work out there, Kaylee.
Is that Clive I hear?
Cassiopeia, well done to you too.
Thanks. Now about your reward, Kaylee. I'll transfer over some LP over to your pawn, as promised.
20,000. And more TMs.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right?
Indeed. You can go ahead and give Kaylee her bonus reward now. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disband for good.
How though?
Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss
Is you, Cassiopeia, or Penny?
is none other than me.
Thought so.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star back then. The members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Kaylee, I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive.
Understood.
Then I'll see you both there.
So, Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity.
Yeah, you know Penny, because she's not here now.
It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over there.
Yep. So, shall we go beat up Penny then? I think we should. Let me just remove this. And go over to the lighthouse so I have a point to fly back to. I hope the lighthouse will give me a fly point. Please give me a fast travel point, please. Ooh, a piece of candy. So, are you going to give me a fast travel point? Because this is a really out of the place point. Energy ball. Not really then. Anyway. Let's confront Penny then. Because it's dark now. Hello, Clive.
Sup, Kaylee?
Clive?
Yup, that's my name. Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranjan Academy, Mr. Clavel.
I already knew that.
What? But my disguise was perfect! Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep my youthful acts on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along.
That's impossible.
Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Miss Kaylee, now you know, I'm the big boss. That means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all.
Oh! Channeled by Director Clavel. Huh!
I am Cassiopeia Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end.
No, you aren't. Okay, so I have one move that's super effective. I don't know what that means. Make it rain! Woot woot! Oh, Mimic's good as gold, you know? Look at that face. Look at that cute little face. Aww. You know what? I really like what mimics become. Ooh, Houndoom. Ugh, get out of there. So dark fire, dark fire, dark fire. Hello, Annie. Would you please give it a nice close-up of your fist? Thank you, Annie. Also, dark isn't super effective against you because you're fighting ghosts. That's gonna hurt. See this fist? Thought so. Oh, Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Just pure ghost? Pretty sure it's just pure ghost. Get out here, spooky! We need a phantom force. You thought you could will-o-wisp me? You little teapot. Wham! Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Gyarados, Gyarados. Stay in. Spooky. Because you're the one... Oh, I forgot Intimidate. Well, hopefully Intimidate. Ah, not enough. Darn it. Well, that was not enough. Garrett. That was a crit. Ugh. So I kinda want to... Psychic Fangs. No, let's not... Oh, please don't miss. Oh, goody. No, no, know what? I might give you the wild lens at some point. Ooh, let's slow down. Bomber Snow. You have the fire move, but get in there, Morty. Oh, this is going so much better than Arvin. Oh, is this the last Pokemon? Wait a second. Can I knock down 4 or 5? Okay, you have one more. Oh, not enough. Oh. Yeah. And last but not least, Meowscarada. Grass, 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 grass. Grassing it up. Yeah, stay in.
To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this.
Yeah, again, you ain't Cassiopeia.
Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon.
Let it turn into a grass type. Oh yeah. Now let's Thunder Punch, eh? Thunder Wave, thank you very much. And let's have an Acrobatics. Good amount of damage. And Thunder Punch. Alrighty then, and finish it. Well then, Cassiopeia. Which you aren't. Ooh, nasty plot. Such a good setup move.
How strong you have grown.
Now that I think about it, why were all your Pokemon in Pokeballs when you have Premier Balls? Hmm?
Well now, Miss Kaylee, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action as determined to see through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. Oh, that voice is draining. But please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win.
Oh, it's raining. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands.
Time? You there, what do you think you're doing?
Ah, Miss Time, a pleasure to see you.
It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking?
Ah, no. If I could just explain, you see, it is a rather sad tale.
Oh, spare me your excuses. We're worse than those donkeys behind.
Donkeys behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Miss Kaylee.
You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake.
Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you!
And see, the battle took so long that it became morning.
Ugh!
So am I healed? I am healed. Very nice. Anyway, that happened. I thank you for watching. Again, enjoyment is optional, I'm guessing. I gotta get a new notebook. Yeah. The one you have now is soaking. And until next time, Seis.